Welcome, listeners. On this episode, Target removes some of its LGBTQ plus items after threats to workers ahead of Pride Month. Also, an assailant pours gas on a man and lights him on fire after a verbal altercation at a gas station. That starts right now on Chris Talks. Let's get into it.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is up? Welcome to another episode of Chris Talks. I am your host with the most, Chris. All right, everybody, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Good? Good? How you doing? Good? All right. All right. So, Ed is here. He ain't doing nothing, but he just came to sit in with us for a little bit. That home life getting you stressed, huh? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, anyway. All right, anyway. Let's get into these crazy bugged out stories. What is the first one is what? Target. Pull it up on the screen. Okay, the first one is Target removes some of its ABC items after threats to workers ahead of Pride Month. You dang right. I mean, I want to hear this story because I could understand, but I mean, people, we ain't got to be threatening the workers. They ain't do nothing. They just trying to work and make some money, just like everybody else. So I don't think we should. I don't know, but we gonna get into this story. We want to pay the bills first, or just want to get right into the story? Okay, let's just get right into the story. All right, y'all. So let's just get right into the story. This story brings us to, I think, where does this bring us to? This happened in Los Angeles, I think, right? Yeah, I think in Los Angeles. All right, let's just play the story. Play the story. Hit it.
Target is removing certain items from its stores and making other changes to its LGBTQ plus merchandise nationwide ahead of Pride Month. After an intense backlash from some customers who confronted workers and tipped over displays. Since introducing this year's collection, we've experienced threats impacting our team members' sense of safety and well-being while at work. Target said in a statement Tuesday. Given these volatile circumstances, we are making adjustments to our plans, including removing items that have been at the center of the most significant confrontational behavior. Target said that customers knocked down pride displays at some stores, angrily approached workers and posted threatening videos on social media from inside the stores. Target declined to say which items it was removing, but among the ones that garnered the most attention were tuck-friendly, women's swimsuits that allow trans women who have not had gender-affirming operations to conceal their private parts. Designs by Aprillan, a London-based company that designs and sells occult and satanic-themed LGBTQ plus clothing and accessories, have also created backlash. The Pride merchandise has been on sale since early May. Pride Month is held in June. Target confirmed that it has moved its Pride merchandise from the front of the stores to the back in some southern stores after confrontations and backlash from shoppers in those areas. Target's response to confrontations in its stores is taking place as state legislatures introduce a record number of bills targeting LGBTQ plus individuals. There are close to 500 anti-LGBTQ plus bills that have gone before state legislatures since the start of this year, an unprecedented number. According to the American Civil Liberties Union, those efforts focus on health, particularly gender-affirming health care for transgender youth, and education. State legislatures are pushing to prevent discussions in school regarding sexuality and gender identity. At least 17 states have enacted laws restricting or banning gender-affirming care for transgender minors, though judges have temporarily blocked enforcement in some, including Arkansas. An Associated Press analysis found that often those bills sprang not from grassroots or constituent demand, but from the pens of a handful of conservative interest groups. Target's Pride Month collection has also been the subject of several misleading videos in recent weeks. with social media users falsely claiming that the retailer was selling tuck-friendly bathing suits designed for kids or in kids' sizes. The moves come as beer brand Bud Light is still grappling with a backlash from customers angered by its attempt to broaden its customer base by partnering with trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Bud Light's parent company said that it would triple its marketing spending in the U.S. this summer as it tries to restore the sales it lost after the partnership with Mulvaney. Target, based in Minnesota, and other retailers including Walmart and H&M have been expanding their LGBTQ+ displays to celebrate Pride Month for roughly a decade. This year, trans issues, including gender-affirming healthcare and participation in sports, have been a divisive topic in state legislatures. And the backlash has turned hostile.
I bet it has turned hostile. I'm just looking because I think I did a story on this, or maybe I was on another show about how Target is taking down some of its stuff. Now, I mean, listen, if they got, this is what I'm saying, if they got bathing suits and stuff for transgenders and stuff like that, I don't see the big issue with them having bathing suits for transgender people. What I do think they should do, in my opinion, is have a transgender section. That's what I think should be happening in this situation. I think there should be a transgender section. Just like, just like I think there should be a transgender bathroom. You know what I'm saying? In this case here, I think some of the people did overreact a little bit, attacking these people and violating the displays, things like that. I think that was totally unnecessary. I'm sorry. You ruining the store? No. That shouldn't happen. I don't support that part at all. Them moving the stuff to the back? Yeah. Why not? Why not move the stuff to the back? I mean, let's just be obvious, people. When you walk into a store, they are putting the things that sell the most in the front. And the things that don't sell the most, they stick them in the back. I mean, I think that's about every department store that you walk into. I think so. Every clothing store that you walk into, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I think they do it with the food too. They put all the good stuff in the front, all the bad stuff in the back. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the grocery store is a little bit different, but I mean, if you selling clothes and stuff like that, I mean, come on. But where they was putting it, no, I think they should just have, like I said, one separate section for transgenders, and then you should have all your other stuff there or whatever. Even if it's for children, I don't think they should have stuff out there for children. Me personally, I don't think so. But if you're going to market it, okay, let's not do it in the front of the store. Let's do it in the back, or let's have, not even in the back. It could just be a separate section. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't have nothing against the LGBT alphabet community. I don't have nothing against y'all. I do think some stuff that is promoted is just a little bit, over the edge, a little bit outrageous. But then again, I mean, hey, if you want to be a transgender and they are making clothes for transgenders, I think you should have your own section, maybe Target, and this is just throwing it out there. Maybe Target should not be selling none of this stuff at all. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe they should not be selling this stuff at all. Why would you do that? I'm just saying. Maybe they should make a store or create a store just for transgenders. But I know Target and Walmart and all these other stores, you know, they try to cater to everybody. I understand that, but I don't know. You tell me what you think. That's what y'all do. Okay? Let's just pay the bills real quick before we get into the next story. All the links and everything are right there on your screen. This video in particular will be posted up on YouTube. Hit that like if you like this content and want to hear more of it. Hit that subscribe, like, notifications, all that good stuff. The comments, I do love the comments. So comment on this as well. All right. Let's get into the second story, which is some guy porn. This guy has to be a serious a-hole. He must have melanin in him. We have a picture. Yeah, look at this. He got to have melanin in him. This don't make no sense. Why the heck are you pouring gasoline on somebody at a gas station? Because y'all had some words. Come, yo, play this, because I bet you this is stupid. Just play it. Just play it, please. Play it, because I bet you it's dumb.
A verbal confrontation at a gas station has left one man in critical condition with life-threatening injuries after an assailant poured gasoline over him and lit him on fire. Police say the incident occurred on Sunday afternoon at approximately 4:32 p.m. at a mobile gas station on North 22nd Street in Tampa, Florida, when two men entered into a verbal confrontation, according to a statement published by the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office on Monday. More, Good Samaritan helping ducks cross busy street killed by teenage driver, police. Earl Hargrove, Jr., 34, bought a small amount of gasoline from the gas station, authorities said in their statement. Hargrove then proceeded to pour the gasoline on the victim and lit him on fire. The victim, who currently remains unnamed, was taken to Tampa General Hospital where he was listed in critical condition with life-threatening injuries. Police said Hargrove, Jr., is now facing charges of aggravated battery, great bodily harm and attempted murder in the first degree. A verbal argument should never escalate to this level of violence, said Sheriff Chad Cronister. This suspect's behavior is not only deplorable but will never be tolerated in our community. The suspect, in this case, is currently behind bars while we wait in anticipation for justice to be served.
Whew. That's crazy. That is crazy. Where does this story bring us to? Where does this happen again? Florida. Listen, I told a lot of people, especially Ed, I told them, people in Florida are effing nuts. I'm just telling you. People say that's the retiring state, and I understand it is. But they nuts. Okay? They are crazy, so I'm not surprised that something like this would happen. I am not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Our prayers go out to this person. We do hope that you make a full recovery. I do hope that this person does make a full recovery, but damn. Dude was not having it. He got that mad that he poured gas on this guy and then lit him on fire. This is really, that's crazy. That's too much. He shouldn't have did that. I'm just saying, he shouldn't have did that. I don't know what that guy did to him, but damn, you ain't had to be like, I would have been like, yo, come on, my ninja, what, are you serious? It ain't that serious. But if you pour gas on me, I'm hauling ass. I'm not waiting. As soon as I smell the gas, I'm running and I'm taking off all my clothes as I'm running. I'm dropping. I don't care if I strip butt naked running down the street. Somebody call the cops. Somebody call the cops, okay? Call the goddamn cops because something is wrong with me for sure. Somebody trying to kill me. And this dude was trying to kill him for show, okay? He's trying to kill him for show. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe in Florida, like, yo, you know what I think? I like, don't they have, if I'm right, don't they have some, you could carry a gun in Florida, right? Yeah. So, boom. That's it. I would have got the, that's it, son. That's it. I'm keeping it 100. I would have had that on me. Knowing that this psycho is out there. You got to have some type of tool on you these days. Because people are bugged out. Especially in certain parts of Florida. In certain parts of Chicago. And in certain parts of New York. You got to be very, very careful. You have got to be careful when you're out there. All right? So, okay. That's all I have to say about this guy. Because he's dumb. But this, like I always say, this is another senseless crime. This is somebody that's doing something that just don't make no goddamn sense at all. Because y'all arguing. So you gonna burn me. I mean, it happens. It happens. But now this guy's gonna go to jail for attempted murder. What are some of the other charges? I think it was arson. I know it was assault with a deadly weapon. I know it was something like that, right? Yeah, it was like assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, so he's going. He's going. He is going. This guy is not. He's not going to see freedom for a while. We'll probably do a follow-up story on this one. But as far as this guy right now, he's going, and that is just really, really whatever. All right, listen, everybody. I'm going to end the show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank you for listening and tuning in. And be safe out there, okay? Be safe. Like, really be safe. I mean, let's listen to these two stories. People getting attacked at Target, and then you got another dude trying to set somebody else on fire at a gas station. Be very, very careful when you are out in these streets, Americans. All right. I just wanted to say that I gotta get out of here. I gotta go pick up my babies. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. But I mean, this is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm watching a little bit of it. They showing a kind of a little graphic part. Like I'm just trying to zoom in and see if this is the part where this guy actually threw it on him, like threw the gas on him. I don't know how you can stand there and let somebody just. I don't know. Let me get out of here. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, as y'all know, the links and all that stuff is up there. If you like this content and want to hear more of it, please hit that subscribe, like, those comments and shares. I want to thank everybody for listening. I want to thank my audience for listening. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate it. Also, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode.